All right, I'm going to back this conversation up a little bit to see if I can tie up some loose ends and hopefully not confuse people. So, when you're learning to make the connection between your breathing and your pelvic floor, you want to start out in a position with your rib cage stacked over top of your pelvis. Because if your rib cage is tilted up in the front or down, or if your pelvis is tilted forward or back, it makes it harder to establish that relationship between the diaphragm and the pelvic floor because they're not stacked over each other and because the surrounding muscles are not in their mid-range, and it is easier to access them when they're in their mid-range. So when we're first learning to connect, we try to stack everything and we try to learn how to inhale, diaphragm moves down, pelvic floor lengthens, exhale, pelvic floor lifts, diaphragm moves up, air moves back out of your body. But we can't stay in this position all the time. We have to learn to move out of it. So, for example, why we actually need to be able to tilt forward and to tilt backward is walking. Because the pelvis has 3 joints, 1 in the front and 2 in the back, that allow the right and left to move separately of each other. So if we imagine only half of the pelvis and I'm stepping forward onto this leg, as I step forward, I want my pelvis to be able to rotate backward or posteriorly. As I step onto it, it becomes neutral, and as I step past it, it tilts forward. It becomes an anterior tilt in order to allow me to get to the next step. And so that's what I was sharing with y'all on Wednesday, is that your pelvis needs to be able to tilt both directions. And so then my question for you was, which one is harder? Which way can you not go? And this takes some thinking about. There's not an automatic answer. So if you're not sure the answer to that, keep trying, keep working at it, keep trying to build the awareness, because that awareness is the first step. You can't change something you don't know exists, and you can't see different results if you're not creating change. So we need to build that awareness and how you move so that you can get a different outcome. But if you're one of the people who replied to me and said, it is harder for me to posteriorly tilt. Well, yesterday in my stories, I shared some ideas to teach you how to posteriorly tilt. If you missed them, DM me. I'm happy to send them to them. Today, we're talking about how to learn to anteriorly tilt. So as you anteriorly tilt, you are controlling that tilt with the front of your hip, and you're creating length in the back of your hip. And so that's what I'm trying to show you in today's reel, is 1, how to anteriorly tilt in hands and knees, and then how to work this into more functional positions. So in order to make use of your anterior tilt, to get from one foot to the next step, you need a little bit of extension in your back. You need a little bit of backward motion. You need this anterior tilt from your hip. You need your knee to go straight, and you need to be able to come up on your toe. And all of those things have to coordinate together, controlled by the front of your body, by the tension that you create in the front. And so on Monday, we'll talk about what has to happen in your foot. And in the meantime, let me know what questions you have.